is always trying to fight what Allah has already placed on earth. And the religion of Allah will continue to flourish. It will continue to grow. Even though the enemy is doing everything to turn off the light of Allah, Allah will keep the light on. Like we said last week, Allah himself, he described himself as Nuru Samawati wal Ard. Allah is the light of the heavens and earth. And if that be the case, there has to be a transformer. Between the light, the electricity, and the appliances, there is a transformer. In religion, Allah is the light, and there has to be a transformer that will receive from Allah. And that transformer is our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He will receive from Allah, Angel Gabriel, and then give it to us. And Allah promised to keep his religion. The Quran is the only religion that mentions the name of the religion in the book. For example, in the gospel that they call gospel, Injil, the New Testament, you read it from cover to cover. There is nowhere where Allah said anything about Christianity. The name Christianity did not appear in the Bible. Likewise, Judaism. You look into the Torah from cover to cover, the Old Testament. There is nowhere. It was later that the people who are worshiping Judaism were nicknamed, those followers of Judah was named Judaism. But the Bible itself, you cannot find something called Judaism. But in Quran, you will find what is known as Muslim, and you will find what is known as Al-Islam. Alhamdulillah. So the religion of Allah is what we have, and we have said it many times. If the Yahudi will go to church, synagogue, and glorify God and be thankful to God, if the Christians will go on Sunday to glorify God, to worship God, then we believers, Muslims, we have to be more thankful to Allah. Maybe 1,000 times or 1,000,000 times. Because we have the Quran. We have the religion of Allah. And on top of that, we have the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. In Medina, in the land, Islam. The religion of Allah is Islam. Because Allah is the one who sent the messenger. هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على دين كله ولو كره المشركون. Even though those who associate partners with Allah, they hate it. So my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala have guided us to practice the religion of Al-Islam, to be good, sincere Muslims, meaning we submit to Allah and we practice the religion of peace. You have to be the one who is practicing the religion of the devil, Shaitan, where you are always thinking and planning attack. Where you are always planning and thinking about war. Where you are always thinking and planning about somebody that don't even know you exist, but you always hate them. You have to be worshiping the wrong God. I heard one of the politicians or some of the appointed officers or ministers, I'm not going to say his name, talking about people who worship wrong God. Meanwhile, when you study it carefully, he is the one worshiping the wrong God. When the only way you have to worship God, you have to have statue or a picture, you are worshiping wrong God. We can describe easily Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We know he's from the Arabian Peninsula. We know he's Arab. We know he's Quraysh. We can describe him and come up with his picture. But is that necessary? Of course no. Because whatever picture you come up with, that's not Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You have to be worshiping fake religion, fake God. When you have Jesus looking like European, and he's not European, we all know that. Inna Dina Inda Allahi Islam. The religion of Allah, the religion that Allah put his seal of approval, is the religion of Al-Islam. And you cannot stop it. And many of us who are immigrants, and we've come to America, alhamdulillah, those of our brothers and sisters who are born here, raised here, some Muslim, some later came forward and took Shahada, we give them a lot of credit. You have to. You have to. You have to. And for those of us, mother is Muslim, father is Muslim, and you say simply because my mother and father is Muslim and I'm Muslim, that's not enough. Islam teaches us to do what? To study, to analyze, to think, and then to come to conclusion that this is the religion of truth, not just to follow. So we encourage our young to study the deen, to make good use of the weekend classes, to listen to the Malam who is teaching them the moral values according to the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from smoking cigar. Stay away from alcoholism. All kind of haram stuff going on in our world today. Islam teaches that we stay away from them. And our young, they need to come to the weekend classes. Or for those who can afford to take our children to full-time Islamic school, alhamdulillah. Because they need to hold on to the Quran and the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah has given us opportunity, another opportunity, a lot of opportunities. When it comes to Islam, Allah has given us all. We just have to seize the opportunity. In Surah An-Nur, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, He made it clear. وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا مِنْكُمْ وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ لِيَسْتَخْلِفَنَّهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ كما استخلف الذين من قبلهم وليمكنن لهم دينهم الذي ارتدى لهم وليبدلن لهم من بعد خوفهم امنا يعبدونني لا يشركون بي شيئا ومن كفر بعد ذلك فاولئك هم الفاسقون واقيموا الصلاه واتوا الزكاه واطيعوا رسولا لعلكم ترحمون. In this ayah, wherever you are, you may be in a village somewhere where there is no Islam. Let's say, for example, nobody is teaching the Quran, no one is teaching the Sunnah, nothing. Wherever you are, Allah is making a promise in this ayah, وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا minkum, amongst you, وَأَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, who are doing the right thing.